Come on, Scott. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Did a little bit of some updates yesterday whenever after I ended the stream. Changed up some stuff, made some adjustments. As you guys can tell, went back over to our previous overlay for our intermissions area. So we also have our art area I brought back. Basically similar to what our intermissions area was at. Just just want to make this one look a little nicer, a little less basic, you know. That's what I did. Actually, I'm gonna turn that off for a second. Get some music up here. I want something a little more relaxed. All right. I do also want to give a big announcement. We have another creator joining us next month for our Parkinson's charity for my mother's birthday. To celebrate my mother's 62nd anniversary birthday, we are celebrating with raising money for the entire month for Parkinson's Foundation. Parkinson's Foundation helps families in need with support, as well as raising money for trying to find a cure for Parkinson's disease. This is a charity that's very obviously hits home for me, as my mother was diagnosed with Parkinson's about 2 years ago. Um, and with it, especially with the decline in her health and stuff, I want to make sure I'm able to help her with the fact that right now I could tell that she's starting to struggle a lot, not just physically with Parkinson's, but the light in her eyes is kind of shaky. So I want to do something this year for her that gives helps her out, helps brighten her month, brighten her birthday, knowing the fact that we're able to help try to put it into the disease that is Parkinson's. So we got three creators that are joining up with us. One is the duo creator, husband and wife, which is Popsies, Popez. They are a husband and wife duo, couple, a creators couple community. They are freaking amazing creators. They do a lot of Fortnite. They raise stuff for autism awareness um, all year round. We also have Stormbreaker, and we now have Professor Stalk that is joining us as well. Stormbreaker is a gaming, gambling, and art creator. Um, from what I've seen with Stalk, she's primarily a gaming creator. She's also a parent as well. Um, so we have those three creators so far are joining us next month, and I appreciate them from the bottom of my heart with all the love that they are showing to join up with me to help make a killer to smash out our goal to try to raise at least $1,000 for Toys to Tots. So I want to give a big thank you to Stormbreaker, Professor Stalk, and Popez for joining me next month for that. I don't know if they are going to be doing it for the entire month like I will be. I know Popez is not going to be able to do it the whole month because they have some stuff going on that they have to take care of health personal wise first. They're going to be out for a little bit, but when they come back, they're going to be coming in and helping us be able to raise money for that. And as well as, like I said, we're going to be having Stormbreaker and Professor Stalk. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing it for the entire month. That is up to them if they want to be able to do that. Obviously, so big shout out to them for all that love and support coming out and being willing to do that. Make sure you guys go show them some love. If you do not know them, let me know, and I can tag that in the description or put that in the comments, and I will give them a shout out for that. I gotta open up these window. To the window, to the wall. I'm gonna change up that scene in the back. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got here. I might change up the tip. All right, let's change out this tip. All right. There we go. I am going to be putting an order in for a weight scale for our packages, chat. Once I get that ordered, we will be one step closer to getting the website officially up and running. I gotta get a logo made. I'm checking to make sure all the bills are all paid for and everything before I go in and get a logo made for the site. So once that is once I get that part, those two done, those are the only two things that we got left to get done on the website. Once those are officially finished, the website will be up and running officially. Hey, girl. Are you? A little pain in the butt. Yeah, you. Yeah, you know you were being a pain in the butt before the stream. Oh, now you're loving your new toy, huh? You love your new toy? I'm coming for that toy. Ah, ha ha ha. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Ah, ha ha. Ah, ha ha. Ah, ha. Ah, oh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ah, ha ha. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ah. 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 Oh no, she's got my head! Oh! Oh! Oh, she's got my head! Oh! uh... Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boom, 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 boom. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, Scatty boy. Oh yeah, I gotta soak the, let me turn that down a little bit so I can, forgot to soak the pad, which I really need to do. There we go. All right. Excuse me. All right.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Sunday here. Welcome back. Sunday here. You think I'm beautiful?
All right. Turn that just a little bit. Hey, what up, turtle? Turn that light on so you guys can see it better. Since we're on the other end, I decided to flip it around. That did not.
Literally zombies that are wizards. It's insane.
I did a little change on the format. This, I swear, I went back to using the woodworking scene. How you doing today, ma'am? Right, if it's still on followers only mode, I'm gonna make sure I have that off. Okay, I do. Okay. I'm okay. I have to go back to work at 5 p.m. So you got about 50 minutes. So you have to go back. Gotcha. No problem. I appreciate you being here. How's your you doing okay? I was gonna say how's your Monday training, but you said you were doing okay. How come you're not doing better than okay? I took a idea from Popsy and made it to where we don't have to deal with that bot account anymore. So someone just followed? Is that over on the YouTube side? Yo, what up there, FRP? How you doing? I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Did you just join in there, join the family there, Farm? Oh, I know it wasn't over here. I didn't see it come up over there. I don't have a way to see if I saw the alerts come up. But I don't have a way to see if someone like who follows and who doesn't. I greatly appreciate it there, Far P. How you doing? How's your Monday treating you there, Far? Oh, I know that you're talking about that Lee Mask person. I've already put a banned word. If they come in with a com/Lee, yeah, it won't show up. I took a suggestion from Pop Pez where they banned that word. So that person's and they're trying to deny it too that they're doing it. So I'm not too worried about it. At the end of the day, you always get what you give. So it's not going to help him in the long term. Hopefully, Kickstaff will give them a ban hammer because I think that kind of like harassing creators while they're streaming with that stuff, it should be bannable. And he knows he's doing it, so it is what it is, you know, at the end of the day. Whether they do or not, it's not going to make him successful. Kick already has it where if you do that kind of stuff and your numbers drop anyways, which his numbers will drop, it's just gonna, he's gonna lose his badge anyways. You know, at the end of the day, and I'm not too worried about it. A pretty girl. Hi, Pepper. Hi, Pupper. That's my pretty girl. You want to say hi to chat? You want to say hi to everyone? Huh? Track me. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah. You're gonna make your brother jealous. Hi, baby boy. Come here, Scatty. Hi. Yes, you get loved on too, baby. You're not gonna be left out. My baby boy always gets loved on. Yes, he does. You know this. I love you. How you doing today, Wiz? How you doing today, buddy? I just hope that's all I hope for that person is that they ban them. How much of an annoyance they were to our community and to everybody that is part of our community that's a creator. I just want them to ban that person. Like, I'm not a person that have malice towards anybody, but you're that much of a nuisance. I just think that seems justified in this instance. Now, if they're willing to put out a public apology for what they did, then I'll retract my statement. Boom. The lead mask person, the person that was spamming, that was having an account spam. I literally popped into their stream and I could he was literally doing it live on stream. He had a little thing that was command to do it. So the person that made us go into followers only mode all weekend. They got verified yesterday because of doing that. Yeah, it was literally the person that was putting the kick.com/lease mask, you know? It was the person literally named Lease Mask. It's a kid that has no respect for others. And he was showing it in his own stream, so it is what it is. I don't want to give him too much of my time though. You know, at the end of the day, it won't work out for him. But I do hope that they ban him. That's all I'll say. Can't cheat your way to success at the end of the day, you know? People can try to cheat their way to success, but you can't cheat your way to success. Yeah, he was the person wasn't hiding that though. It is what it is though. At the end of the day, probably would help if I actually tweeted out that I was actually live. I did not tweet out that I was. I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, let me get this tweet out real quick. Why doesn't my phone want to actually type out what I tell it to? Alright, there we go. Alright.
When you start to play Resident Evil 6, you hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. To punch or to shoot or to jump or to kick, you hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. I'm screaming at Leon because he's so thick. His spatial awareness is that of a brick. The camera keeps jerking, it's
Don't
making
even
me
me
sick.
sick.
So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. What's with these controls? Are they taking the mick? No, hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Just give me some options, a tactic to pick. No, hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. These damn QTEs happen too bloody quick. I'm tired of shaking the analog stick. If the camera keeps jerking,
I'm gonna be sick.
So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
All right, there we go. Turn it out just slightly. All right, there we go. I am going to be in my Discord as well, chat. So if you guys want to come out and chill out with me in there, you guys are more than welcome. What you been up to today, Turtle? With a little and I came out with a lot. But tell me, can you feel me? Feel something. Tell me. Don't know what to do. So I'm through. I'm gonna come over here. You still there, Turtle? I didn't know if you were still here or not. Oh, that's that. Okay. I'll try to get the bot tricks back up for the voice chat. Oh yeah, I don't really need to keep that in my hand. All right. TTS. There we go. Can you type something in chat for me, Turtle? Not working. At least not yet. I said it to also do emoticons, so I guess we just don't have it working. I'll have to figure out how to get that working. Again, I shouldn't have taken it all the way off, but that's on me for doing that. Things working pretty good. I'm loving this nib wire wood burner. I want to do it in future projects where I can actually put more like the branches, put in more branch instead of having it as like it is, so I could create more detail to it in the future. So that's something I'm excited for, is to be able to actually make more detail to the trees. A pretty girl. You guys want a treat? Is that what you're trying to get for? Let me go grab a treat for the pups. They want a treat. They're behaving, so give me just a second. You guys will hear me. I'm gonna go grab them one. So you guys are gonna need to behave for the rest of the night too. You know that, right? Just because you get a treat now doesn't mean you can misbehave later. I'm gonna take this to the game room, anyways. Girl, I got them this big thing. Got 5 flavors on it. All right, let me grab 2. Yes, I know you want one. I know. Sit. 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 Good boy. Courtney. Up. Up. Come on. Come on up. Up. Jump. Jump. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, girl. Courtney, come here. Courtney, come here. Good girl. Well, I got you good on your back, on your hind legs. Good girl, Courtney. Love you, baby. Love you, puppers. They love the soft ones though, but they don't have any like soft tip like any of the chewy ones, except for the baggie that you had gifted the Pops turtle. Like they had that only in the bag, little small bags, so I got him a big bag. You get them on Chewy? Do they have bigger bags on Chewy? I imagine they probably do. Might have to see if I got like if my work has any discounts with Chewy. I know my work has some discount areas. I might be able to see if they got like, if I can get like a discount for it through my work. Tomorrow I'm going to be jumping back into Assassin's Creed Shadows chat, just so you guys know. So if you're watching over on the YouTube side, make sure you guys are following over on the gaming YouTube channel. I do run 2 different YouTube channels. One for my gaming side and one for my woodworking side. That way it doesn't affect the algorithm. So if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you're following over on the other channel as well. If you're not following over on the Kick platform yet, make sure you guys are following me over here, over on our Kick, as our Kick is the main platform. Scatty boy, stop being crazy boy. You had your bone, your sister had hers. You think your sister's gonna leave anything behind, you're crazy. If I add the treats, then the shipping is free. The treats are less than the shipping, so I look at as the treats are free. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to look at it more. I didn't think about using Chewy, but they were out of your treats, so I wanted to get them more. And that one it's a 60-ounce one. It's a big box, as you could tell, so it'll last them a little while. I'll get them more. There we go. Shoulders are still a little bit sore. My upper neck is still sore as hell, but doing a lot better today, by the way, chat. Just so you guys are aware. Still can't get a... Oh, I got one pop there. Hi, Scouty. Hi, old man. Gonna be ordering Turtle. I'm gonna be putting an order in for the weight scale, so we'll be one step closer to having the website up and running officially. Once I get that done and I make sure all the bills are paid for, if I got enough, I'm gonna get the logo get stocks build the logo for the website, and once I get that done and I get the scale, all the wood art projects that I have that are currently done are going to be put in a box so that I can put so I can weigh them and get the site officially up and going for you guys. Once we get that done, and once we start getting things going through there, we'll be introducing a new program for creators. I'll be coming out with my own affiliate program through the website. Once the website gets some traction. What are you up to, crazy boy? There you go. Go over to your blank. Go over there. Come on. That's your bed over there. Let your sister have this one. Let her have at least one of the beds. Come here, Courtney. Yeah, that's your bed. It's always been your bed, huh? You can't let your brother take your spot, huh? Hey, goofball. Hey, you. Yeah, you were trying to take your sister's bed, huh? Wah, 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 wah. Ah, ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, he's got my fan. He's got my fan. Ah. Ah, oh, she's got my face. Ah. Wah, 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 wah. Ah, she's got my fan. Ah. Ah. I'm glad Courtney's starting to like her new toy. What would you guys think if we brought some Switch games into the streams here at some point? I've thought about doing some Mario Kart 8. I don't got a Switch 2. I only got a Switch. But hi, Scatty boy. Why are you being such a crazy boy? There's no more treat left. You ate your treat. Relax, baby. I know, it's so hard to be relaxed. Even though you're an old man, you like to be so sporadic. My girl, such a happy pupper. Hi, old man. I love you. Hey, don't be jealous just because I say hi to your brother. You get lots of loving, just like your brother does. Oh, you just want your toy. You do like playing with your toys. Alright, there we go. Looks like I got a little bit underneath it too. There we go. Oh shoot, I meant to contact my doctor's office today. I forgot to do that. I hate when I need to start putting reminders. Because I forget stuff. Alright. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Grab this real quick. I'm gonna need to get a new tack pad here soon. Coming home. Nice thing about this thing is I don't gotta be as tensed up. It's running at such a high temp. I think that right now I have this thing setting at about 750 degrees. So it's pretty darn warm, you know? It's pretty darn hot. I mean, you could tell how hot it is because you could see the tip is red.
say a picture's 1,000 words in one glance, and bad luck and good luck is both chance. Depending your outlook or world point of view, like an outsider, they're pointing at you. So I wear a mask to cover the scars, thinking of a way that I can travel to the stars. Levitate, no luggage is needed. Food for the soul, I feel so depleted. Come on. However, it's a real long mission, more than light years, so take your position. You just might hear the truth you've been missing, the sound of the universe, so please listen. This is the roadmap. Just follow these coordinates and listen for the soul clap. Lyrically, I'll be a tour guide. Next stop is your mind, so buckle up for the ride. Tell me what I gotta do to understand. I gotta put it down and get the upper hand. I'm at it again. My pat and my pen is the only way that I can fit in. I'm at it again. My pat and my pen is the only way that I can fit in. I'm at it again. My pat and my pen is the only way that I can fit in. I'm at it again. My pat and my pen is the only way that I can fit in.
You know you're in your sister's bed and you're being a pain. Whack him with your tail. Whack him as many times with your tail as you want. He's being rude in your bed, so he deserves any tail whacks he gets. Okay, girl, you have my permission to tail whack him. He's in your bed. Yes, he is. I give you full permission. All right, Turtle. Have a great night. Have a great day at work. Or great night at work, Turtle. Love you, Turtle. You got your bed back? Good. Teddy boy, you can be in here. You goofball. Body and mind, burning bright for the night sky. Lost in this moment. What's everybody up to today?
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there.
At night. Boo.
I control you, just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall see.
I'm back. Boo. Anyone gone out and seen the new How to Train Your Dragon movie? What up, Tactical? How you doing, buddy?
I control you, just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall
You seen that new How to Train Your Dragon movie, buddy?
Never modern soft coming back with a smack. Beat marathon, I'm a killer on the track. Never modern soft coming back with a smack. Black steel fools never lost his back. Thirsty for blood, even more just like that. I'm a killer on the track. Never modern soft coming back with a smack.
There we go. Excuse me. Look, I know that guy. There we go.
I'm ready to go like the clock on the wall. Got my team and I'm focused, and we ain't running it all. So I heard the rumors and all the small talk. What you gonna do whenever you see me? Passionate lies that end in big hosts. You got 5 seconds to midnight. Got 5 seconds to midnight.
I'm a hidden beast mode. Hidden beast mode. All right. I'm gonna flip that around. Man, this is so sticky. I kind of like that. Like it's so much it's coming out so much shinier because it's so much more heat. These areas, especially on these trees, they are gonna be shiny. I love that. The more I'm seeing it, the more I'm like, ooh, I cannot wait. Here we go. Sparks are flying.
Something's wrong inside. We are feeding flies with pieces of ambition. Prison skin keeps us safety pinned.
I do want to put a reminder out that this week is a 6-day work week for me. So Saturday's stream won't be starting till probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Shelter here.
I'll probably run that stream till probably about 9 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. Try to make up some time, possibly. It just depends on how tired I am. Gonna try to get back into going to church here this week, next weekend. So don't want to be up too late, as I want to, get enough sleep while also going in for service. Been out of church for too long. Let me use the restroom real quick, chat. So give me a minute. I gotta take a leak. Right back. All right, there we go. You got anybody in chat that's gonna be going to see How to Train Your Dragon yet? That hasn't seen it? If there's anyone that hasn't seen it, it's gonna be seeing it. The only thing I'll let you guys know is if you're a fan of the animation of How to Train Your Dragon, you're gonna love the real life version of it. They did not go away from the story at all. They stuck to the animation story. Pretty spot on. I know, because I binge watched it 1 through 3 last week. Or in about a week and a half, I was binge watching it. Why I wasn't in really much of anyone's streams last week was I was binge watching. If I wasn't streaming, I was binge watching it just for that. I wanted to be as critical for that movie as I could, because I loved that movie, the animation one. Had a good story, you know. Yeah. All right, there we go. I hope there is there anything that any movies or shows or anything you guys are looking forward to this year? you're looking forward to coming out? Any shows or movies you guys are looking forward to? I know I'm excited to see the final movie for Mission Impossible. That's one movie I'm looking forward to. I forget when that one's supposed to come out. When is that movie supposed to come out again? I forget. When is the final? When is the final Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning supposed to release? Ah. When is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2 releasing? Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2 release date. Goodness gracious. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2 release date. Mission Impossible. I'm gonna have to look it up later. This thing is not wanting to work right. I love whenever technology doesn't want to function right. You know? Gotta love it when it does that. There we go. Let's see. Trying to get a little hungry. Few wafers left in this. I'm gonna grab them. There we go. Whew. That one popped off. up, Glitch? How you doing, buddy? What type of art is this? This is wood burning art. We take pieces and we take red oak wood and we sketch it into the board. Oops, I'm keep it back over there. And we make this is our current piece we're working on. If that tells you how big it is. Like this is sitting on the actual floor. We turn stuff from what you're seeing here into finished projects like this. Hey, what up, Chris? Thank you for the lurk there, buddy. How was your Father's Day weekend there, Glitch? How was your Father's Day weekend, Chris? A little bit about me, Glitch, is I am a woodworking and gaming creator. We do 3 days a week of woodworking and 3 days a week of gaming. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays are about 4:30 to 8. And weekends, unless I work the Saturdays, are 12 to 6. With Monday, Friday, and Saturdays being woodworking days, and Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays are gaming days. Sundays are our community game days. The other days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, typically I've been doing some more of the single player games, like Assassin's Creed Shadows. So what we're doing right now, if you're wondering what this is exactly called, is called pyrography. That is what the type of what wood burning is considered. It is considered pyrography. Essentially, you're burning the wood, creating a design out of it. And now we got our this nib wire. What type of tool we're using right now is called a nib wire wood burner. It heats up to about 750 degrees. And burns into the wood. Got a little, we have a two system setup one. This is the nib wire one that you see on here, which has that tip on there. And this one right here is called a solid wood tip pyrography pen. This one uses a solid tip on there to heat the tip all the way up to about, I think it goes out to about 480 degrees Celsius. It's pretty warm, but this one gets really hot, and I've been really enjoying this tip because it gives a nice little design on it. And now we're bouncing between the trees so we can be able to get the get it all burned in, and we're going all the way down, all the way up to what would technically be the bottom. I'm loving the design look that this thing gives, using a nib wire. Because it gives like if I wanted to, I could literally put a line right straight through there and give you almost like the like the base of the trees branches where it veers off of. That might be something I do in the future with some of the other designs. I'll be changing out the tree designs. I like doing if there's anyone in the chat, if you're not already following, if you guys ever need something, if you're having a stressful day, you need something to relax you a little bit, make sure to go check out my YouTube channel, my woodworking YouTube channel. You can do exclamation wood art. We have an exclamation wood art command, and that'll give you to my woodworking YouTube channel, which I am also currently live on. But we have all sorts of projects that we've done in the past. We put a nice, for the most, unless it's like an event one, like the DreamHack one, we put a little bit more of like a pepped up audio. I put a little bit more energized audio to those. But for the most part, our projects usually have the woodworking videos. They're speed warped, and they're nice, relaxing tunes. So if you're having a stressful day and you need to unwind a little bit, get your mind off of life, you can go check out those videos, relax for a little bit, get yourself unwind for the day if you need. We all have those days where it's a little bit more rougher. Sometimes you need something to relax you. I mean, I myself will go into my videos and watch them if I have like a stressful day, even at work. I've had a couple times where I've gone right into my YouTube and watched it just to relax, unwind, and watch one of my projects getting made. It's always good to go back and watch them anyways. clean that off. There we go. You gotta change out this a little bit. Alright, there we go.
Back when we ran away from the dangers facing us. Let's not tell the folk that we've returned. Let's not draw attention this time. Let's stay hidden behind the faces in which we trust. We've come too far to turn back. We're running on fumes. We feel it, so don't erase the bars or pieces. Being heard is our little secret.
There we go. Secret.
I'll carry you every step of the way. If you can't walk, my dear, I'll show you how much you mean to me. I can't live without you here, so let's reclaim the feelings we never lost. And listen to the wise man who told us it can't be rushed. Let's not tell the folk we've returned. Let's stay here within our love. We've come too far to turn back. We're running on fumes. We feel it, so don't erase the bars or pieces. Being heard is our little secret.
There we go. Ooh, felt that one all the way down to here. There we go. Honestly, this won't get done today, but it'll get pretty close. Well, hopefully have this done on Friday. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a surprise woodworking stream Wednesday. Probably won't. Probably will work on trying to see if I can get some gaming VODs done. See if I can find some clips I can make some clips out of. Still gotta start backing up some of the art stream videos into the thumb drive so we can get maybe get started a little bit on that as well. All right. All right, there we go. Gotta hydrate once in a while, you know? There we go. What do you guys think of the tunes we got going on here? You guys like them? Check this out. All right. What's everybody up to in chat? You guys are awfully quiet today. What are you guys up to? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? You're too quiet. Hey, or say, hey guys, you want to play PUBG with me?
We can eliminate these common skulls.
Man, it sounds so much like PUBG. Hey, what up, Alice? How you doing? I'm not sure what you were trying to say there, Alice. You alright? It's Polish. We're gonna find out. Came up with nothing. Nothing there. How you doing today, Alice? if that's true, does that make me a firecracker? Because I used to eat a lot of bananas. I would eat a banana. I used to eat a banana every morning. So does that make me a firecracker? Or does that just make me the bomb? That just makes me the bomb, potassium baby. I think that just makes me the bomb. Wouldn't that just make me the bomb there, Alice? If I'm radioactive, I'm the bomb. You have a good Father's Day weekend, Alice? Do anything with your father this weekend? Oh, I didn't know he was gone. My condolences. But I'm glad you and your sister were able to go golfing and then at least go to his grave to say hi to him there. Always remember he's watching over you guys. He's watching over you in ghost form. Ooh. How's the sobriety been going for you? How you been doing on that? Well, go get yourself something to eat. I will bring this thermos over there and give you a whacking. I'm just kidding. Go eat some food though. Why haven't you ate though? Uh, well, make sure you're taking care of yourself. All right.
Yo, pick up the phone. What's up?
What's going on? Yo, good old Gator. Welcome to CFGU. Welcome to the Country Family of Gamers United. How you doing there, buddy? All right, chat. That is going to be it for me. If we got enough people, which we don't, we are just short of being able to have enough to host out the stream. Thank you everyone that came out to the stream though. You guys are freaking amazing. I love you guys. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for some gaming. I hope you guys have a great night. Love you guys.